Well, good morning. This is Brittany Wine's Mindfulness Edition. Last night, man, I tell you what, sometimes I get to staying up so late, just getting in my creative mind, or just not able to sleep, and I pay for it mercifully. But all of that aside, I did a little bit of a spiel, a late night, middle of the night discussion on depression. Not a mental health condition I personally have dealt with on a daily level, with severe anxiety like I tend to suffer from. Depression can kind of come along with it. Some of the similar hormones and chemicals in your body are affected, but I guess your body reacts in different ways, whether it comes out as anxiety or depression. But I did a little spiel about that. But this morning, I want to talk about what mindfulness is. I'd heard it a lot when I'd spoken with my therapist and, in the line of work I'm in, other mental health professionals, doctors, and things like that. Things like that. But mindfulness is, think about what it is. When you're being mindful about something, you're more aware. Your cognition of it is going to be more heightened. So some of the mindfulness techniques that I've read about, and some of these I have not used at all. Some I use almost daily, I guess you could say, in some fashion. But the first one is you can do deep breathing exercises. I've tried that. I've not really been able to get that to sync up, but by deep breathing, I've noticed I'm a sigher. I sigh quite a bit. And that's your body kind of bringing in a bunch of air to let it back out. I would suggest there's some really cool YouTube videos on deep breathing techniques. Check that out. But it's where your mind, you are taking control over the breath and focusing in on that, so you're not focusing on whatever ill thoughts you're having. Another thing you can do is meditate. I have meditated before. I don't know tons and tons about it. I think it's a neat practice. I do a lot of listening to, like isochronic tones, binaural frequencies, different gamma waves, alpha waves, theta, beta, delta, I think are the 5 that I usually listen to at various levels. But again, it's just another way to refocus that brain energy through meditation or, other quiet times. Another thing is body scans. I was not sure what this was, but I do it daily all the time, which comes with being a person with health anxiety, and that's where you are being very mindful as to where the tension is in your body. For me, daily, all the time, tension sits in my shoulders and neck. It doesn't help that I had the spinal fusion surgery, so things get exacerbated, so that is definitely not fun. The last thing you can do is called mindful eating. Wasn't sure about this one either, but it's basically the way that I took it, and I'm going to put it this way: savor every bite, not just, oh man, this is salty, but really try and analyze what you're eating, how it feels, how it tastes, and kind of go from there. Hey, I got to get into work, everybody. I don't know if this is going to help someone. I plan on kind of going and doing stuff like this daily, so I would say look forward to that, or be like, oh God, here we go. As a reminder though, I am by no means a professional when it comes, I am a professional, but mental health, I'm just a person who happens to have worked in a field where it's around my experience, now my own personal experience. But if there's any way, because of how devastating the anxiety coming out this summer was for me, if I can do anything to help somebody get in front of that or help remedy that, I am down, down, down. So, I'm out of here. I will talk to you guys later. I hope you... Okay, well, now I'm finishing. You saw me put my keys on. Guys, have a rocking day. If you ever need me, you know where to find me. Peace out. Love you guys.